Hi, welcome to Mariel Beads and Beyond. Today I'm going to show you how to make cubic right angle weave. It's a really pretty stitch and a lot of people has trouble with making it. So what I did is I invented this clover disc. What this disc is gonna do, first of all, it's gonna hold the thread for you, so you don't have to be worrying about holding your thread. The second thing, it's going to hold your beads around this pin. It's gonna tell you instructions. It's gonna be available on my website, MarielBeadsandBeyond.com, and it's going to come with instructions and with the disc. I haven't decided yet about the pin, if I just gonna fold it and then when you guys receive it, if you order it, then you can just straighten it up, or otherwise gonna go separate and you just glue it to the disc. I'm really happy about this disc. I'm about to show you how to use it. It makes this stitch really easy and simple because you just gotta follow the directions, and it's really easy. So I hope you guys buy this disc if you want to. Like I said, it's going to be available on my website, and it's going to come with the disc and with the instructions on step by step how to make the right angle weave. It makes it really simple. Okay, so what we're going to do is we are going to pick up 4 seed beads, bring them down. We are going to make a knot, and we are going to make another knot. We want 2 knots right here. What we are going to do right now, we are going to sew through one more of the seed beads. So right now, this is what you're gonna have. We are going to grab our disc and we are going to put our beads through the pin. Okay, first of all, we want our thread to be coming out of, make sure it's the number 1 leaf, and then with your tail, you want to just put it right here, and that way you don't have to worry about the tail. So right now you are coming out of this seed bead. These are our core 4 beads, so this is the 4 right here. You're going to pick up 3 seed beads because that's what your disc said, and that's what the instruction says. So your thread is coming out of this seed bead. It says pick up 3 and sew through the same bead that your thread is coming out of. So my thread is coming out of this seed bead, so we are going to sew through that seed bead one more time. As you can see, your beads get right next to the pin. So if you want to see how it looks like, that's how it looks. You got your 4 right there, which is these 4. Right now it says sew through the second core bead, which is the next bead. So you sew through that one, and you don't have to tie your work, so you can see clearly what you're doing. Pick up 2 seed beads and sew through the first one out of the 3 that you picked up, and sew back through the same bead where you started. So we are going to pick up 2 seed beads. These are the 3 that we picked up. It says sew through the first one out of the 3, which is this one, and then sew through the core bead on the second leaf. So we are going to sew through these 2. And right now we completed step 2. As you can see, we got 4 right there, and then on leaf number 2 we got 4 as well. So we move to leaf number 3, and it says we are going to sew through the next core bead. We are going to pick up 2 seed beads, and we are going to sew through the first one out of the 2 that we picked up, and then back to the core bead. So we are going to pick up 2, and right here this is the beads in leaf number 2. So we are going to sew through this one and through the core bead that our thread is coming out of. So right now it says sew through the last core bead and sew through the third seed bead out of the 4. See, this is the 4 on this leaf. You can see clear. So you can see the thread. It's coming out through the core and then going up through the third seed bead. So right now it says pick up 1 seed bead and sew through the first one out of the 2 that we pick up on leaf number 3. This is the 2 that we pick up on leaf number 3. So we are going to sew through that one and back to our core bead. And right here it says up through the third one and the second one on leaf number 1. So as you can see right here, it's going through 3. So I'm going through 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to pull. And it might seem a little bit complicated for you, but it is not. Like, it's really easy to follow the directions. And right here, it says, and go up through one more. So we are going to go up through one more. And then we can pull our beads up, which you can be doing that while you're working. I just wanted you to see. And right here in the directions, not in the disc, it says sew through all 4. That's why they're in color blue. You're gonna sew through all the 4 on top, which is this one, the next one, these 2, use the one on top, all 4 seed beads on top. And 2 more. And right now you can just hold your work and pull really tight. Push your beads in. And as you can see, leaf number 1, you have your 4 seed beads. Leaf number 2, you have your 4 seed beads. Leaf number 3, you have 4 seed beads. And leaf number 4, you got 4 seed beads. Right now, if you are okay with this, you can just continue, because right now you're gonna ignore all the rest of your beads, because we go back to the step number 1. These are your 4 core beads, your thread. It's coming out of leaf number 1, so you can just repeat the steps. So what we're gonna do right now is we're going to pick up 3, and right now I'm gonna let them get to the pin. So we pick up 3, and it says sew through the one where your thread is coming out of. So we are going to sew through that one. See, right now you can see it's right there. So right now we are going to sew through the second core seed bead, pull tight. It says pick up 2 and sew through the first one out of the three and through the core bead. So it's sew through this one and through the core bead where your thread is coming out of. For leaf number 3, it says you're gonna sew through the core bead and you are going to pick up 2 seed beads. It says sew through the one in the corner, which is this one, and through the one where we started, or our core bead. And as you can see, you don't have to worry about holding your work because the pin is holding it for you. Right now, right here it says sew through the core bead. You're gonna sew up through the third one on the first leaf, which is that one. You are going to pick up 1 because that's what the leaf said. And the instructions is a little bit more clear because you have step 1, step 2, they're all not together like in the disc. So you pick up 1 and right here, as you can see, you are going to sew down through this one. You are going to sew through your core bead. And right now, you're going to sew up through, again, out of the 4, you can see these are your 4 on leaf number 1. So you know it's telling you on this seed bead, and you can bring your work a little bit up. And this disc is just for you to start. Once you start making like 3 rows, then it's really easy, so you don't have to worry about. I invented this disc because so you're coming out of this one, it tells you right here sew up through 1. So you're gonna sew up through 1, and as you can see right now, you got to reinforce your 4 core beads, which is the top 4 seed beads. And you can reinforce one more time if you want to. And if not, you are coming out right now of the leaf number 1 once again. So all you had to do is continue repeating the steps. And as you can see, your cubic right angle weave is starting to form. I hope you liked this tutorial. I hope it was easy to follow along. And I hope you buy the disc on my website, MarielBeadsandBeyond.com. Thank you.